Man, oh man. Hey, y'all, man. It's Nathan Gray from the Journeyman Podcast, man. If you haven't, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Before we get started, man, real quick, y'all know I don't even come on here this late, man. But I had to come on here and give y'all this tea, man. It's going down over on Twitter X, man. And y'all already know who the culprit is. It's no other than, you guessed it, Shakur Stevenson. I almost said Twitter, but I ain't gonna disrespect him like that. Hey, I don't want no problems, man. I don't want no smoke, Shakur. I don't want no smoke. But if y'all not hit, man, on what's going on, man. Hey, he's going after Mase and Cameron, man. If y'all didn't see the show this morning on the podcast, it is what it is. Mase and Cameron had some words about the Shakur fight, man. But man, hey, what they said wasn't far from true. But man, Shakur is on Twitter going crazy, man. He ain't stopped typing yet, man. He been coming out with some. Man, just take a look at it yourselves, man. I'll show you. I got the receipts, man. Take a look at this.
I don't want to see Shakur fight. I'm just gonna be honest. No disrespect to Newark, but I don't want to see Shakur fight nobody. I mean, it's like for him to be hanging out with Terrence Crawford and Andre Ward, there is absolutely no way that he's fighting the way he's fighting. I mean,
I'm flabbergasted. I just got off work and I immediately had to come and if y'all ain't hit, I had to come and let y'all know, man. Like Shakur Stevenson is on one right now, man. Like, I mean, he's too emotional, man. Like, bro, like people got the right to say what they feel about your performance, man. You can't get on Twitter and calling people out their names and doing all this, put the gloves on, like, man, and this is coming from me, man. And Shakur is one of my favorite fighters. I say that all the time. Y'all know I say that all the time. So I can't be biased though, man. Like I'm starting to see why he's losing a lot of fans, man. Like I don't want to give up on him, man, because I like his skills, man. He should have got Artem up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And got a little more active, but overall, he had a great defensive performance, walked him down, stood in the pocket, all of that, man. Great performance. But, man, this emotional tweeting got to stop, man. It's got to stop. Now, of course, Cameron and Mase ain't responded to him yet, but I'm pretty sure they saving it for the next episode in the morning, and I can't wait to wake up and see what they got to say. I won't be surprised if they both bust out a freestyle and made a song about it, man. Hey, this is crazy, man. He going crazy on Twitter X, man. He got all the fans over there just telling him, like, man, you a bad look for boxing. You making Newark, New Jersey look bad. Man, he's lost his mind right now, man. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, man. He gotta relax, man. He's got to relax for real, man. Like this a bad look. I ain't gonna lie, man. And that's my boy. Shakur Stevenson, one of my favorite fighters, like I always say. But now I'm starting to see why people leaning more towards Tank. Not even just on the aspect that Tank's a better fighter. It's this whole how he tweet and talk and disrespect and call people out their name just based off of people's opinion. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like Cameron or Mase got on there and just, you know what I'm saying, bashed him and called him a hoe ass, you know, or MF this or called him the B word or none of that. They ain't do none of that. But he is going ham on Twitter, man. And it's getting a little out of control, man. It's getting a lot out of control. But if y'all didn't see the show, what I'm gonna do, if y'all didn't see what Mase and Cameron had to say before I end this, I'm gonna go ahead and play that. It's like 5 minutes long, so if you got the time, go ahead and watch it. You can see what they said, man, and just check it out for yourselves, man. And then I also got the receipts, like I said, that you seen on what Shakur had to say on Twitter, man. It's just, it's crazy, man. Just check it out, though, man.
No disrespect to Newark, but I don't want to see Shakur fight nobody. I mean, it's like for him to be hanging out with Terrence Crawford and Andre Ward, there is absolutely no way that he's fighting the way he's fighting. I mean, and I think the guy kind of tricked him out of his stance to where he was trying to show that he can be on offense, but he just need to accept he's a defense fighter. He's not an offensive fighter, and there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of times people compare people to people that they are not comparable with. I mean, the more and more I watch him fight, the more I think of like Pernell Whitaker and different people like that was defensive wizards, but he got to get some offense and he got to get some strength in his hands. I think when it went to 135 from 130, he lost a lot of power. Sometimes you're powerful in a different class, but when you go up, that same punching power doesn't translate, and he got to get that fixed fast because the next couple of fights that he want to take, he will need that power. He will even need that power, I think, against Devin Haney. He would definitely need something against Gervonta, because I think Gervonta would just run like obliviate him. At one time, people was talking like that's a matchup. That's not a matchup. News flash from It Is What It Is. That is not a matchup, and that's not something he should keep calling for. And I really didn't like. So I really only had negative things to make him accountable for. Even the way he was talking to his grandfather during the time of the in between rounds, it just looked like he's not listening to his corner, and all of that are bad signs for cocky fighters. Cocky fighters always go out under the ropes, outside the ropes, and I don't want to see that for him. So shape up, Shakur. Get back on your thing, which is being defensive wizard, but leave that Gervonta alone, man. Gervonta should be a no contest right now. I only want to see two people fight Gervonta, and that's Teofimo, or what's the other guy name, or the one he's about to fight, Lomachenko. But nobody else should be thinking about fighting Gervonta right now. It's too much. It's too risky.
Somebody said on Instagram, I was following, if I never see Shakur Stevenson fight again, that's too soon. Listen, man, I did the right thing. It was on ESPN, so I recorded it.
Yeah.
And then I asked, I said, I'm not, because I watched the fight before that. I said, I'm not going to do two of these. I can't get this hour back of my life.
Yeah.
So I recorded, niggas said, nah. Say, good. I don't have to watch. I got home, I seen the 11th, 12th round. I seen, he's from Newark. He's fighting in Newark. And as soon as I turned TV on, I see niggas walking out.
Yeah, nigga Fabio. Shout out to Fabio. Fabio walked out. Yeah, niggas, all type of niggas walked out.
Then niggas was booing. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, you're at home and they're booing you at home.
And he kept saying, I'm going to knock him out.
Oh, you always like
between the later rounds.
Okay. Well, see, he fucked that chicken up last night for the future fights because nobody wants to see you fight Tank right now. And look, we got to really take this into consideration. As much as he's a great defensive fighter, and they like, oh, he may be one of the best defensive fighters since Floyd, people really, really tend to forget that it's two Floyd Mayweathers. It's Money May and it's Pretty Boy Floyd.
Yeah.
Pretty Boy Floyd was out here thumping with niggas.
Yeah,
Pause.
getting niggas out.
Yeah, beating niggas the fuck up, knocking niggas the fuck out. Money May figured out, I'm gonna just box your face off, keep all my scruples, make all this money, probably 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times what I was making, and leave the game with this chicken. Y'all can't go to Money Mayweather without being Pretty Boy Floyd.
Like I said, man, they ain't say nothing too far-fetched, nothing disrespectful, man. And for real, to be honest with you, just keeping it 100, Shakur is all the way in the wrong, man. He all the way in the wrong, man. This ain't grown men at all, man. So that was just too much disrespect towards those guys for being analysts and sports analysts, just running a show like they do. And he ain't had a right to, say the things he's saying to those guys, man. So, man, yeah, man. I don't know how he expects to win any major fights being this emotional, man. This is how you get knocked out. You fighting this emotional or talk this emotional or you getting in your feelings like this is how you're going to end up getting knocked out, man. And I hate to say that, like I said, one of his biggest fans. And, hey, man, he need to get that shit together, man. It ain't a good look for the sport. It ain't a good look for his brand. And now he's a free agent. He just left Top Rank, turned down a $15.5 million deal with Top Rank for 5 fights. And so he's a free agent. I mean, this ain't a good look, man. So, Shakur, man, as one of your fans, man, get this shit together, man. Tighten up, man. Tighten the fuck up, man. You sound like a little beehive right now, man. Chill the fuck out with all that, man. You a grown-ass man. Stop that shit.
You stop your damn sniveling, son! Buck up, Bart! Buck up!
Hell do I know, man. I'm just a journeyman in love. Sport of boxing, man. But, man, hey, y'all stay tuned, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments if Shakur is overreacting, man, or was Mase and Cameron wrong for giving their critique, man. Y'all let me know, man. Till again, man, I can't wait till in the morning to see what they got to say, though. I'll tell you that. I'll be up bright and early to catch that show, man. Hey, but anyway, man, I'm out of here, man. I just got off of work. I'm about to chill with my wifey, man. I'm out of here, man. Y'all have a blessed night. Stay safe, man. Till then, catch y'all tomorrow.